Hello guys and welcome to my first January season Legend League Diary video. And throughout this video, if you're wondering, Pero, why do your attacks suck even more than usual? Well, the story is the following. This morning, I wake up at 5 AM, I don't know, something is hunting me. Probably what's hunting me, it's not doing my Legends attacks yet. And currently Legends League days always reset at 6 AM for me, so when I remembered that I didn't do them yet, I got into the game, I noticed I had about 15 something minutes left. 50 minutes to do 16 Legends attacks, 8 on each account, because I didn't do them before I fell asleep. So yes, as you may know from some of your experiences trying to do attacks that fast, some gems were hurt in the process of making this video. And also in the process of this bad experience doing all my 16 attacks at 5 to 6 AM, I got a certain epiphany. I got an idea of how to motivate myself to do Legends League attacks better in the future. And the idea is to set certain trophy benchmarks. Let's say if I don't make it to 5.5k on both of my accounts, I get some sort of a severe punishment. That is a pretty low trophy range. I always, when I'm serious, I manage to crack it, but let's just put that as a first benchmark and make a horrible punishment if I don't make it. So you guys can suggest whatever. My idea for 5.5k is basically if I don't make it, I do something like tattoo Juan's face on my right butt cheek. And the second benchmark, that would be something less truly horrible than the previous one. The 5.6k benchmark would be, I don't know, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Something that's bearable but still bad. And if you watched my videos so far and you're gonna continue watching them, you're gonna see that I don't have too much shame, but yeah, there are limits. And then, I don't know if a benchmark should be 5.7k or not. My ideas for other benchmarks are to be number one in Croatia on at least one account. Let's say if I don't clear that, which I have sometimes in the past, sometimes I even had 2 accounts at the top spot at the end of the month, but that's always something I aim for. Sometimes I take it a little bit too casually and I don't make it. Sometimes I even failed when I took it seriously, so it should be a decent challenge. My idea for punishment if I don't make number one in Croatia is something like, let's say I go to the main Croatian capital square and yell something of your choice. We're gonna see what that's gonna be. And for the final benchmark, I was never top 1000 in the world, so I would really like to do that sometime. You guys can think of something if I don't make it, what should I have to do? That should be something that's not that bad, but still something that's gonna make me wanna really get there. So those are my ideas for the benchmarks. If they happen to be too low, or the punishments end up being a little bit too easy on me, there's always gonna be another month. I plan to do this sort of thing throughout the next year, so that should be really fun. Oh yeah, so the rules are for the 5.5k and 5.6k, both of my accounts need to be above that level to avoid the punishment. And for the number one in Croatia thing and for the top 1000 thing, it is enough that at least one of my 2 accounts is up there. And again, if things end up being too easy on me, we can always take it up a notch during the next pushing season. But that's not it. In addition to those benchmarks, there are also gonna be certain counts. What I mean by that is, let's say for each 1 star, I'm gonna have to do something. And for each missed attack, I'm gonna have to do one of something else. An example would be, maybe for each 1 star, I have to eat one of the hottest pepperonis I can find. And for each missed attacks, I have to down a spoon of cinnamon. And again, guys, those are just my ideas from the top of my head. You guys can suggest in the comments what should I do for each missed attack and for each 1 star and for the benchmarks. I'm thinking another counter could be if I have a negative day on either one of my accounts, which that shouldn't be something so bad because that's always gonna happen. Maybe a better one would be if I have attacks, my total attack count is under 220 or 30 trophies. You guys let me know what you think about those. And yeah, generally the plan for the channel is to have this Legend League Diary series happening every day or every other day if I miss a day with uploading, or if I have any other content that I have in mind that I upload on that day. But still, if one of the days is not a Legend League Diary, then on the next day you're gonna be updated on all the attacks, how did I do in each one of them, and what are the bad things that I'm gonna have to do, where am I on those benchmarks, things like that. I think I have some other cool ideas for stuff other than just Legend League. I have some skits that I want to do, see how they turn out, and this Legend League is gonna be delivered in a different way each day. Some days are gonna be me talking about something like this, but there's gonna be few of those. More of them are gonna be me commenting on the attacks, and as often as I can, I'm gonna try to make a story around that day's attacks, similar to my Michael Jordan coach video. And you guys have seen that so far all of my attacks have been hybrid each day. That will probably change at some point. I also have a third account in the works, which will have max offense in about a month or two, and then maybe out of the 3 accounts, with the comments and with the likes of the comments, you guys could control what I push with either 1 or 2 of my 3 accounts. And guys, also let me know if this style of presenting the attacks is good. Is it too fast for each attack? Do you maybe not want all of them shown? I think showing the fails is nice. First of all, it's honest. Second of all, maybe some of the bases are actually going to be really good. You might want to copy them. Most of them, when I fail, it's just because I suck, but some of them maybe you actually want to copy. And the third one is, well, sometimes you just learn more out of fails than out of triples. So yeah, in the comments, please suggest my punishments for not clearing the 5.5k, for not clearing the 5.6, for not being number 1 in Croatia, and for not being top 1000 in the world, as well as what will I have to do for each missed and 1-star attack. And here are the final results. You always hope for more out of your first Legend League day, more than 279 and 260, and especially less than 200 in defense. But there's plenty more days to go. And so yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Looking forward to the suggestions for the punishments in the comments, and see you guys tomorrow.